If you're waiting for your organization to tell you what to do as a new manager, you've got it completely wrong. You're going to want to save this video for later. Don't wait until day one to figure this out. Begin your research. Research the industry, research the organization. In your company's website, you should have the vision, mission, and goal statements, whatever that looks like, and maybe some historical data, right? That tells you revenue, whatever that is for the last couple of years. Memorize that because that's going to be valuable in the first month. So when you go to day one, you're ready, right? The first week, activity list with reasonable expectations and frequency. The second thing you do is pull the data. Become best friends with the data person and start pulling the data for the last 3 years. Make sure it's labor hours, costs, and units, right? Then begin developing KPIs with that, historical trends, and that's your baseline. That is going to be the line in the sand. Anything above that, that is what you created as value for the organization. The third thing is begin assessing skill sets. Determine what skill sets you have and what you need and what currently they're at. Then determine also what you need based on the work that you have. Like, I don't have these skill sets. That's the gap that you have to fix. The other thing is to start tracking barriers by asking questions to your employees and saying, hey, what barriers are causing delays or what we call lost time? They're not going to tell you the entire truth. Then you begin tracking. If you don't have data such as lost time or data to different KPIs, it is your responsibility to begin tracking data, tracking those events through units produced, labor hours cost, and lost time. If you don't have it, you've got to create it. And the last thing is you have to understand what steps people take to complete the work, like step one, step two, step three, to understand what those things are. But once you begin that process, then it should take you about a month or so to do that. Then you're going to be ready to meet with your boss about goals, right? Overall, and that's the conversation. But in those 4 weeks, you're engaging with your employees, you're asking questions, you're listening, and you're trying to understand what that work is and how work is completed and who's got the right skill set, who doesn't have the right skill set, and you're interacting just by asking questions and listening. The key thing is you don't wait until day one so that your organization tells you, like, this is what you need to do. You need to go in there with a plan in mind of how you're going to deliver results. If you stick to the fundamentals of what I'm telling you, you already have a plan in place and you're going to be successful on month one. If you like this kind of content, please like, follow, and share, and join our newsletter.